Welcome to Minecraft. Welcome to Minecraft. Welcome to Minecraft. Where should I go? What's up, Mr. Renderman? What's up, Mr. Renderman? What's up, Mr. Renderman? Hello. Oh, now you're Mr. Pumpkinhead. Hello. Mr. Pumpkinhead. Goodbye. Pumpkinhead. Oh, it's going good. Thanks for asking. How's it going, Pumpkinhead? Oh, it's going good. Thanks for asking. How's it going, Pumpkinhead? Oh, it's going good. That's good. That's good. How's it going, Pumpkinhead? You know, I'm Twitch streaming as code. Thank you. As a voting man, you know, I'm Twitch streaming as code. Thank you. As a voting man, you know, I'm Twitch streaming as code. Thank you. Hello.
Big problems often is that he speaks too much, he contradicts himself, he thinks out loud, he oddly commentates too much, he contradicts himself. That was relatively oddly that was at least by his and it contrasts with the at least by his and it contrasts with the at least by his and
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty normal stream.
Hello. Hello.
You don't talk, do you?
Hello.
Ooh, good deal on potatoes. Let me get some more potatoes.
Hello.
Always need potatoes. Yeah.
Hello. 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 Goodbye. Hello. Hello.
Sorry about the lag, I'm running this on Windows 7.
Goodbye.
What's going? Is this your home? Ooh.
Hello.
Great art.
Hello.
this for me? Can I keep this? What did he do then? Did he punch him in the nose?
Hello.
Hey chat, I'm thinking about building Quagmire Town. I've been stewing on it for a long time. Like stewing on it. And I was gonna build Quagmire Town, and I was gonna build it like underground and have like a giant toilet with Quagmire's head on it. And then like you jump into the toilet to enter the town, and it's just like Spooner Street from Family Guy. It's called Quagmire Town. Is that a good idea? Here, I'll take you to where it's at here. I think it's a really cool one. We could just stand here for a moment. The special one. And I'll never reveal where this is at.
Close to the Iranian government, telling me that the Iranians are the ones who control the taps of the world's oil supply. They say that Iran is even thinking of imposing duties on ships carrying oil that are affiliated with countries friendly to the United States. At the same time, the Iranians are saying also at this point in time, they see no sense in negotiations with the United States and are preparing for what could be a long war. Fred Pleitgen, CNN, Tehran.
All right, that's the latest reporting from Fred in Tehran. We've got Nick Payton-Walsh back with us this hour from Tel Aviv. Paula Hancock is here in Abu Dhabi. Nick, let me start with you. Another brutal overnight attack on Tehran. We've heard from the US Pentagon, from the Joint Chiefs Chairman, about what the military targets are for the US. Is Israel closer to achieving their war goals? Is it clear at this point?
In Iran, I think it's fair to say the Iranians have set quite, the Israelis have set quite an expansive set of potential political goals. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu at one point saying he wanted democracy, and they've clearly had regime change in their sights. And indeed, a reminder that just in the last 48 hours, we've had them reiterating their pledge to kill the successor of Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, his son Mushtaba, who has laid extraordinarily low since his appointment to that particular role, perhaps for obvious reasons. But yet the intensity of the strikes persists, certainly, and we got, I think, from speaking the press conference we just had at the Pentagon, a bit more clarity as to the US goals. According to Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War, they remain very much what they were when this all began. Destroy the missiles and the bunkers, destroy the Navy, over 50 ships hit, and then also prevent Iran from ever being able to have a nuclear weapon. Well, that was pretty far-fetched, it seemed, prior to this conflict. But Joint Chiefs of Staff Dan Kane, I'm not suggesting a massive policy difference here, but he talked about the third point being more around destroying the military-industrial capabilities, the complex Iran has, its ability to make the drones, make the missiles, to essentially mean, as President Trump keeps saying, they don't have to come back and do this all over again 5 or 10 years later. But perhaps General Kane more tethered to the very specific gritty reality of the 5,000 targets that the United States says it's hit so far. And so I think we're seeing clearly a target list that's grown over time. One, I'm sure, given that Hegseth also said today